Welcome back to our channel. Today, we have an inspiring story about a young boy named Vicky from the picturesque village of Vishnupur. This tale will teach us the importance of focusing on our own journey rather than comparing ourselves to others. In the heart of a beautiful forest, the small village of Vishnupur was home to a hard-working and honest boy named Vicky. But despite his efforts, he was always unhappy. Vicky constantly compared himself to others. Whenever he saw his friend Karen, who was always at the top of the class, he thought, "I wish I were as smart as him." When he looked at his wealthy neighbor Siddhar, he wished for his riches. Even when he saw someone running fast, he longed to run like them. These comparisons led Vicky down a path of disappointment. He struggled to focus on his studies, and his interest in work began to fade. He felt as though he would never be successful. One day, a famous saint visited the village. Known for enlightening people with life's truths, Vicky hoped he could help him with his problem. Vicky approached the saint and shared his struggles. The saint smiled and told him to come to the oldest tree in the village the next morning for answers. Curious yet puzzled, Vicky arrived at the tree the next morning. The saint asked him to observe the forest. Vicky noticed different types of trees, some tall and strong, others short and fruit-bearing. The saint asked him if it was fair for a mango tree to compare itself to a coconut tree. Then, the saint pointed to fish swimming in a pond and asked if it was fair for them to complain about not being able to fly like birds. In that moment, Vicky realized that every person has unique strengths and qualities. He understood that comparing himself to others only harmed his growth. From that day on, Vicky focused on his own strengths and weaknesses. He worked according to his abilities and felt true satisfaction. Gradually, his confidence returned. Years later, Vicky built a successful business and became an inspiring figure in his village. When asked about his secret to success, he would simply smile and say, "Never compare yourself to others." Just like a fish should focus on swimming instead of wishing to fly, we must recognize our own paths and strengths. Remember, your journey is unique. If you found this story inspiring, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content.